Hi everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel AI Explorer. Today I'm going to create one more video and this video will be related to PCEP, that is pythoninstitute.org. So let me show you here. This is PCEP certification. When you will search over the Google, you will see this first link. So here when you will click this link, you will be able to see there are some certifications for Python. If you will look here, so it's a PCEP certified entry level Python programmer. Okay, so here you can see that individual is familiar with the following concepts when you are preparing for it. So you should be prepared like fundamental terms and definitions like compilations, what is interpretation, what is compiler, what is interpreter, why we call this Python as an interpreted language. So many basic questions would be there. So here you can see the logic and the structure, what is keyword, what is instruction, then the numeric numeral system, operators, data types, data collections, functions, exceptions, syntax, semantics, and the runtime environment. Okay, so there are different IDs are available to run your Python code. Okay, so this PCEP actually it's a professional certification course, which is known by PCEP 3002. Okay, so this by giving this examination or by taking this certification, a candidate or a user can accomplish coding tasks related to the essentials of programming in the Python language. Okay, so it is very basic, it's very easy to crack the certification. So you can see here when you are coming on this platform, which is pythoninstitute.org, you can see here. Yes, if you are just on entry level, so you can give this examination, the certification, which is PCEP 30 hyphen double X. Okay, so certified entry level Python programmer. Then, if you want to move ahead with this PCEP, so you can have this associate also, which is PCAP, and then you can move further like PCBP 32 1X, 1 double X, and PCBP 32 hyphen 2 double X. Okay, so slowly we will move into this path. But today I'm going to let you know about PCEP. So here you will see there are some exam information on the same page. You can see what is the exam name, what is exam code, and the current exam versions. So you can see nowadays this 3002 it is active, its status is active. But if you will see here PCEP 3001, so it is, or you can say it has been retired in December 31, 2022. Now no prerequisites for this PCEP, and the validity for the certification it's lifetime. Now when you are going for exam for this certification, so time period it's only 40 minutes. You will be having to complete this certification test. There is going to be 30 questions, and then format there can be single or multiple select questions, there can be drag and drop, there can be gap fill, code insertion. Some very basic questions would be there. Okay, and then the passing score is, for this it is 70%. And then it this certification you can have for two languages, one is English and another is Spanish. Okay, now coming to the cost part. So if you will say that you are going to take a single shot for the certification exam, so you have to pay USD 59. And if you say that you want to take like for example you are not confident and you want to take one more retake in this, so in that case you can pay this 76.70 USD. Now coming to next, that is if you want to prepare for single shot and then you want some practice test also on this pythoninstitute.org, so you can pay 71 USD. And if you want to buy only practice test, so it is for 29 USD. Okay, so up to you like what option you want to choose. Now, delivery channel, when you want to go with it, so you can see there is a testing service. You can check from here. You will click here for test now. And then there are some policies. And then finally, which is very important, that is exam syllabus. Okay. So when you will click here on this blue tab, so here you will be able to download the exam syllabus Okay. And then there are further some certifications if you are able to crack this PCEP, so you can go ahead with PCAP and PCPP1. Okay. So these are also PCAP 310X, and then for professional this is PCPP 3210X. Okay. So up to you, like if you are moving in this path. So nowadays you know that Python, it's very very important, or very very easy to learn, very simple syntax, no need to remember anything, like is anything we need to import first, or we need to write some sorts of code first, only then we can write our main code. It's not like that, it's very simple. Easily we can write the code simple, in simple language. As we know that it's a high level language, so you can go with it. Okay. Now there are some sort of questions also if you want to see, like how do I take the PCEP exam. So there is some documentation. Then if you want to ask, like, can I retake the exams, there are some documentation, so you can go ahead and just read out it. Now I want to show you that syllabus. So here this is the syllabus. So which is for this PCB 30-02 exam syllabus. So there are four sections. Okay. So in these four sections, what are we going to have in this? So we are going to see one by one. So this is, you can see here, from section 1 we are going to have 18%, like the questions, and then from section 2 we are going to have 29%, section 3 we are going to have 25%, and section 4 we are going to have 28%. Okay, let me take you here. So you can see the section 1, which is computer programming and Python fundamentals. In it, you can see there are, like, we are going to understand the fundamentals terms and the definitions, like interpreting and the interpreter, what is the difference in that, and then what is compilation and the compiler. Okay. And then further we will understand what is lexics, syntax and semantics. So whatever is there in this PCEP syllabus, I'm going to cover everything in my upcoming videos. So you will see, like, when you will complete my this set of videos, whatever I'm going to upload in this PCEP. After it, you will be able to crack your certification exam with good marks. Even it is requiring only 70% to pass this certification exam. But still, if you are doing this PCP certification exam preparation with my videos, so definitely you will be having good scores. Okay. Now moving ahead with, like, you will be having we are going to understand what is Python's logic and structures, like what are keywords, what are instructions, indentations and comments. Okay. Then we'll see that what are literals and the variables, how to use them inside the code. Okay. Then we'll see booleans, integers, floating point numbers, data types, what is Puppet recommendation, naming conventions and all. And then we'll see, like, what are arithmetic operators and how to use them in our programming. Okay. Moving ahead, you will see, like, how to perform input output console operations, how to write the code, how to print, use the print statements or print function, or how to use input function, how to take out the output on the screen. Everything I'll briefly let you know about it. And I will even after each section I will even give it some sort of practice test, so where you will get some sort of statement questions and some quizzes also. So be with me. You will learn a lot of things, even more than it. Then in section 2, we are going to cover control flow, which is conditional blocks and loops, where you will see make decisions and branch the flow with the if instruction. So you will see if else, if elif, and nested if elif statements. Okay. Now then you will see the looping, that for loop and while loop, then how to use a pass instruction, how to use the break instruction with these loopings. Then we will see the section number 3, that is data collections, which is holding the data structures like tuples, dictionaries, lists and strings. Okay. Then we'll see that how to process the data using these data structures. So here, after doing it, you will see, like, collect and process data using tuples, using dictionaries, and using this string, how to operate the strings and all. And then finally, we will do this section 4, that is functions and exceptions. So in it, you are going to see that how to decompose the code using functions, what is return statement, what is the role of the return statement in a user defined function, what is a non keyword there, what is recursion. So we will understand everything. Then you will see like what are parameters and arguments, and finally we will learn about exception hierarchy and how to handle the exceptions or errors in using this exception handling. Okay, so I hope you will like this video, and you will be with me in my upcoming PCP videos. So thank you everybody.